So I'm going to show you how fast traveling is on this thing compared to walking. It is tough to control. This thing's kind of a pain to control until you get used to it. But your main button, your attack button and all that will make it stop instantly. Watch. Boom. Okay. But it is pretty tough to control. Let's open up our map.
We are in here.
And we'll see how fast we could go from where we are, which is that flashing square right there. I am the triangle, or the arrow. And we're going to go all the way down to the bottom of that desert-looking path, which is actually snow. And we're going to see how fast it takes us to get there. And again, the reason why it's pretty quick, too, is because you're not fighting. And I just smashed into a tree. There's a treasure box I found early on the way here. And we're already down at the bottom of the path, because there's the other save spot. If I open up our map, there we are. So it's pretty fast traveling. I could even go back to the last town that we were at. So you could see a little bit of town action. And I think there's a teleport system in this game too, but it's only working for a couple of areas for me right now, where you instantly teleport somewhere.
I wonder where we are in here.
Alright, I'm way off course. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna go back to where we have to go. It's tough to navigate on this because you got to keep stopping and looking at the map. Alright, actually it's right. I think the path's right around here. So this is it. Yeah, this is it. Now we're going to be able to see our search circle a little bit better. See, because there's no snow. There's a guy that sells stuff. So you could also sell things to him to open up your inventory, or talk to him, see what he's got to say. If you follow the snowy path north along the ladder, you'll come out to Mount Chung Chung. So he's giving us an idea how to get there. That's the stuff he sells. And like I said earlier, anything's indicated by blue arrows going down, which means weaker than what you got, or red arrows going up. We seem to have most of this stuff, so we're good. And we're already near the town, because this thing travels fast. If I had to do this by foot, we'd be far. So let me get back on it. Just follow the main path. I've already searched all these areas, so I don't have to worry about that. And here we are at town. Can't drive inside the town, so we gotta dismount.
That felt great.
Go inside. Hopefully something won't kick in, because I don't want to have. But I don't think so, because we still gotta do Mount Chug Chug. Here's a save. They look like a parrot inside of towns. This is what they look like inside of a town. And it does the same thing as the circles do, the save pads do in the world, and things like that. And the hint's the same. The hints are the same. Okay. I don't want to really save it here. And there's the icon that lets us know, and you could shut these on and off by the select button, but I like to leave them on. And that's going to let us know that we've previously been here. When it's blue, that means that it's a brand new area. That's the first time you've ever been there. You haven't entered that area yet. So when they're blue, that's what that means. Which I was going to show you inside of Mount Chug Chug anyway. And red means that you've already been there. That's the previous area that you've been in. So it's nice. There's no guessing in this game of, have I been in that room? Is that where I got to go? You know, none of that crap. So you don't waste a lot of time searching. And then just talk to people and all that. Whoa. No, I talked to that guy earlier. He didn't give me that. That's strange. Maybe I didn't talk to him. You know, Hometown Cafe. What does she sell? Same stuff. Same items. Okay. Alright, so we're going to head back. And just to save some time in the video, I have the tendency of making very long videos because I get really wrapped up in them. I like to talk a lot. Because for you to be here watching this, you gotta have the same interest in video games that I do.
Better check before we get lost.
Okay, we're almost there. I'm gonna save it again once I get here because I did make some changes when I paused the video.
That felt great! Woo! Fully recovered!
But there are already things I covered with you guys, so it's no surprises. Okay, good. Onward. Now, I'm not really going to take you too deep into the cave. There's a lot I got to do in here. I'm just going over in this video right now the actual of reviewing how the interface works and how the game itself, how the battle system works, and we already did that, you know, and stuff like that. So I just want to I just want to bring up some key elements to do when you're inside of any kind of dungeon or cave. You're going to notice that our screen changed a little bit when we entered this, and what we have now is an ammo wheel that's to the top right of my screen. No, it's not cut off because of my video or anything like that. That's just the way that the game made it. And basically, when you come into like a dungeon like this, hit the top right button, and it's going to arm you with guns. Okay, and the reason why you want to do this is because whenever you're inside of a cave or something like that, remember how our green circle made things appear in the world? This is how things appear in dungeons, in caves. Okay, and there's these hidden crystals a lot of times that are floating in the air, like above your head in these, and they replenish mana. So if you're not near a safe spot and stuff like that, and your heal is getting low, those crystals really come in handy. And you're not going to be able to see them unless he doesn't have his guns out. And then by turning this circle with the R1 button, it puts the right ammo. It puts the ammo in the gun that you want to use. Okay, the first one being just the normal bullet called standard, and that's just to shoot things. And then we got detector, which was last, and what that does is this. It's like a radar inside of caves, and if there's anything hidden or something weird, this is going to show it. Okay, and then we have fire bullet. So if you got to shoot something, sometimes the game's going to have a puzzle where you got to shoot something with fire, so you need the fire bullets. The same with freeze. Okay. Then we have a normal standard bullet. Pretty self-explanatory. Then something else you could do too that you can't do in the world because it's the button that does the green big circle. So if I go to put away my guns and hit the square button, or in my case it's the X button, it's going to make me crouch. And while I'm pressing that, I hit the direction with the directional key, and it's going to make me slide. It's going to make me slide like that. And what that does is sometimes there's doors that are half open or half closed that you can't fit through, and the only way you can get through there is if you slide through it. Slide. Right? And then also what else slide does, look at something up there. I don't think it's anything. Now let's see. Let's pull out a gun. You could always tell because the gun's going to put a cursor on it where you can shoot at it, and this one's not. So that's just something that's dead. Okay. Something else Slide does too. You always got to put away your guns to use it. Is if you got to break something. Well, now we got guns, and the guns will usually break most things. But at the start of the game, you don't have a gun yet, so you got to slide into things like Nibicide, right? To actually activate things. That's how you hit things, by sliding. There's our blue cursor letting us know that that room's brandy new and we've never been in there. If you hit the map button, it's going to have a map for your dungeon, and it's going to be indicated, and it's going to tell you the legends below. Okay, so always keep that on so you kind of know where you're going and you're not backtracking. Here's a fight. I'm going to go really fast here without commentary. We're going to take in our main guy, Dean, and I'm going to show him off. You want to see Dean, don't you?
It's not like we lost.
Ooh, shit, I fleed. Ah, shit. Alright, whatever. Oh, forgot to pull out my guns. There we go. All it takes is going 10 feet without your guns, man, and you could pass some crystals, you know? Although she's full right now. Okay, so that blue one's indicating we haven't been there yet. See how we could shoot at these now? You could shoot on them with any ammo. You could shoot at a lot of things in this game. Now this is a big puzzle room eventually that I'm going to have to figure out because it makes things on the top. See that bridge? It makes those bridges connect and all that. Right? And I'm going to show you what... Okay, it's not even letting me shoot. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how I do it with the slide without the gun. So we're going to crouch. Okay. And then you could also push blocks, pull them. This one's letting me push it and pull it, but it's not letting me move it, which is kind of weird. Okay. So you could push, pull. There's a lot of things in this game that you have to try to, so you're not missing important things in the game. And pull out my guns again. And again, anything that's active is going to show. See how my... I just got a new video card for this computer because even though it's a brand new computer, this video card's brand new. It's the R7 series, and it was blotching. It was making my games run great, but there was pixelating, blotching going on within the games, like World of Warcraft and all that. And they told me, they said the card's defective, we'll send you out a new one. And they sent me out a new one, and I threw it in. And now it's not pixelating in World of Warcraft or any of those games. It's just doing it every now and then in this game. And I just think it's because of the emulator. You know, it's still an older game and all that. So, see how that, you see that black triangle like? See? That's what that is. And then if you shoot these... I just got 127 gold from that one barrel, and it automatically goes into your inventory. You don't have to go back and pick it up. Once you shoot it, you automatically get it. And that's the same with items too. Okay. Sometimes you don't want to blow up all those boxes, because obviously I'm probably going to need that later, but I'm not going to do this right now. I'm going to save. Once I'm done with the video, I'm going to take it from the save spot again and then do this spot. Because there's a lot to do in this room. I could tell by just looking at it. If this thing's a crank, that's something that activates something. This activates something. See this crank wheel? You got to put away your guns, go up to it with the accept button until your guy grabs hold of it, like that. And then with the directional buttons or the toggle, you turn it until it does something. See? This game's got a lot of weird shit in it. So you gotta definitely cross your T's and dot your I's in this game. You can't miss a trick. Okay. And that's basically how the dungeon play is. Got to keep your eyes peeled, follow your
I
map.
wonder where we are in here.
You know, you could see all those areas that are all still new for me to explore. The only red one is where we came in. And that's pretty much it, I think, for now. I think I already made an hour-long video here. So that's pretty much it for now. Here's a ladder, which if I climb up here is probably going to make it now where I can access that bridge that thing just did. Yeah, see? Yeah, this is going to be a hairy one, man. Look at it. It's got all train tracks on it, so it's probably got a mining cart. Because there's mining carts in these a lot of times in this game. Because this game is a Western theme. They're cowboys. That's what they are in this game. You know, most RPG games, they're like, I don't know, Lord of the Ring type guys or something, you know. The Wild Arms, they're cowboys. That's why everything's guns and bullets, and they're wearing cowboy boots, and they look cool, don't they? You know, and stuff like that. So that's why it's a Western theme. So they have mining carts in it a lot of times, and the mining carts are used to break doors open to get into an important area, and that's probably what this is going to do. It's probably going to break the door down there. See that gate? It's like a shaft. It might open up that. So that's probably what I got to do next. So, but anyways, you know, let me know if you guys want me to, I mean, if I get any views for these videos, because sometimes I don't get any. Let me know if you do want me to do like a walkthrough type thing. Then I'll get more into the I'll get more into the chemistry behind each one of these rooms and stuff. But for now, I'm not doing that, because there's a lot of coverage out there on websites and stuff with telling you how to get through these places. You know, I'm just reviewing it just so you guys know about this game, because I know I see a lot of posts out in Google land saying that they missed the old RPG games like I do because they don't make them anymore. So I just wanted people to know about Wild Arms 5. Don't forget, I do live streaming too. I just don't do it too much right now because I'm running only one monitor, and you need 2 monitors to really do a good job on Twitch, because you got to be able to see your chats and react back to your viewers. So basically right now I still enjoy the videos, and you could edit them. So I'll talk to you guys later. This was Wise Gamer again with a review of Wild Arms 5 for the PlayStation 2 emulator. You have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.